Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm your host, Troy Hines, and this is another episode of META H.A.N.D.S Boxing. If you could be so kind, hit the like button, the bell icon, and follow us here on YouTube as we're going to have some amazing upcoming shows, predictions, analyses, and fighter interviews. Let's get into it. Wow. I really don't know what to say or where to start, but I do believe God chooses who to bless and when. And Jaron Ennis is special. He was given a gift. Now, some people are given gifts, but they may not have the support system around them or the fortitude to harness it or cultivate it. But it's obvious that Jaron Ennis, besides his amazing talent, was blessed with a tremendous father in his trainer, Derek Bozy Ennis. Man, his son sure knows how to fight. Excuse me, sons, plural. But for today's purpose, we're focused on his youngest boy, a man. What I see in terms of the eye test, outside of the obvious speed, natural power, and he's a big 147, 5'10", 74-inch reach, can fight orthodox or southpaw, seems to switch seamlessly between the two, sometimes even in between shots. Knockout power with both hands, and with all of that, what I see the most is one of the smartest fighters I've ever seen since Floyd Mayweather Jr. Now, they say it's a bad thing to watch your work, and I remember doing it at the Arnold Schwarzenegger Classic in Columbus, Ohio, at the damn Kumite Division 188. Y'all don't know nothing about that. And I hit the incumbent champion with a mean left hook, and it was so pretty. I watched his whole head turn and just knew he was going down to the canvas. And then he turned his head and shrugged his shoulders, and I knew it was going to be a war that night. And shortly thereafter, you could catch me at Sugar Ray Leonard's boxing gym in Palmer Park, Maryland, getting tightened up by the famous and legendary Maryland trainer, Junius Hinton. And I never lost again. But Boots has turned watching his work into a style. Now, usually that's a bad thing, but he's not falling in love with his work. Boots is already thinking about his next strike. And if you watch the last 3 punches thrown in the fight, 2 of which landed, shout out to Roimain Villa, who is an excellent pressure fighter, and I wish him all of the success in the future. Truly, I like him a lot. But the incremental pauses Boots put in between his shots, it looked as if he's watching his work, but it was just a different rhythm, a pause, if you will. Now, boxing styles are like hip-hop music producers. One's making a trap beat, the other a DJ Premier old school boom bap beat, the West Coast Dr. Dre style, and then the next producer is making some old school reggae dancehall Murder She Wrote Dembo beat, and the next takes that, adds some Latin spice, and makes reggaeton. Now, what if there was a fighter who could fight all of those styles? I'm almost convinced that Jaron Ennis can damn near fight any style. He can box, bang, back foot, pressure, set traps, or be first. In the post-fight interview, he told Jim Gray he showed him maybe 30% of his bag. Now, there have been some great father-son tandems in boxing. Sugar Shane Mosley and his father Jack Mosley, Roy Jones Jr. and Sr., Joe Calzaghe and his father Enzo, Devin Haney and his father Bill Haney, alhamdulillah, Sean Porter and his father, Kenny Porter, Floyd, Joy, Mayweather Jr. and Sr., TBE, one of the best ever, top 5 for sure. And now, Jaron, Boots, Ennis, and his father, Bozy Ennis. I gotta tell you, I get that Tiger and Earl Woods vibe with those two. And one of the reasons that the top guys aren't going to stick around at 147 is Boots. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a wrinkled George Washington. He's special. And I hope he can get the winner of Spence versus Crawford, even if he must wait until after the rematch, because I'm 85% sure they'll run it back. Too much dinero on the table. So even if he must wait a while, it only benefits Boots, who's only 26 years old. Can you imagine how good he's going to be at 28 or 29 or 30? Now, let's not crown him just yet. But we may very well be saying he is who we thought he was. If he stays disciplined, patient, knowing that it may not happen when he wants, but God is always on time, Boots might break some records and jaws on his way to the top of the history books. That's all I got. This is Troy Hines. This is META H.A.N.D.S Boxing. Stick and move. Hey fellas, let's keep it real. Have you ever noticed a decrease in your libido? Have you ever been in with your special lady and in the heat of the moment when you wanted to lay the hardwood, you ended up with a wet noodle? It can be an embarrassing moment. Well, we've got the secret sauce to optimize your Superman potential. It's Alpha Extra Boost. It's pure, it's natural, it's made from a variety of exotic herbs like Pacific kelp, blessed thistle, fennel seed, dong quai, damiana root, and hops. Hop to it. It's 100% effective and manufactured in an FDA-approved and GMP-certified facility. Click on the link at the bottom in the video overview to get your 30, 90, or 180-day supply of Alpha Extra Boost. Alpha Extra Boost. Get your fire back.